Hello, Nerdgenic Nation, and welcome to Titans Talk. We are on episode number 12. This is the episode just before the finale. That's crazy. I feel like we've been doing this for so long, but it's so short at the same time. I'm your host and resident superhero nerd, Aaron Waller. Thank you so much for joining me live. Make sure you hit like if you are here with me live. Let me know if you are live here with me in the chat. But if you're watching this on replay, we still love you, but make sure you let me know in a comment what I gotta do to make sure you get to these live streams. I'm not sure what it's gonna take, but I'm willing to do it. Or most of the time I'm willing to do it. Anyway, this is the stream where we do a live stream watch party of DC's Titans on HBO Max. And I will continue to call it the official stream of DC's Titans. As far as I know, nobody on the internet's doing it. This is the only channel you're gonna find that specifically is right here on Nerdgenic. So make sure you subscribe, ring the bell notification so you miss out any single time we go live, including like Titans Talk. Or we're going to be doing a Hawkeye show in November when that show comes out. We're making all sorts of plans for live streams, awesome videos. Make sure you don't miss out on any of it. Hit subscribe, ring the bell notification. But today we are doing episode number 12 of DC's Titans, titled Prodigal or Prodigal? Prodigal? I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Prodigal, as in like prodigal son. I think that's what it means. Last week I made some guesses as to what could potentially be happening in the episode, and I was not even close to any of it. So I don't even know what to go off of with Prodigal. Is it something related to Jason? Is it something related to Dick? Is it something related to Tim Drake? Those are the main three that I'm going to guess it's related to, but I guess we'll find out in the episode. So if you are new here, if you have been missing out on the past now 11 episodes of Titans Talk, or even when we did our what if streams and just don't know how it works, the way that it works is I'm going to be watching the episode live with you right here in front of me. And there's going to be a time code down below me. Oops, wrong corner. Sorry, I always do that. Time code down in this corner, letting you know what part of the episode we are on. I'm going to try and keep those time codes as close to where I am in the episode, but with the latency of YouTube and the way that it goes from streaming software to your device, whether you're chilling on the couch, driving to or from work, or in the bathroom. Let's be honest, we're all on our phones in the bathroom. That's okay. No matter where you are, that's where I'll be in the episode. If you are on a device, though, likely you won't be able to watch it with me. But if you can, awesome. But we'll try and keep those times as close as possible. I think we should get into it pretty early. I don't want to waste too much time this week. I feel like we need to just jump right in. We're so close to the end. It's been kind of an up and down season. Really high in the beginning, really low lately. But I think we should just jump right in. Hopefully we'll start getting amped up for this finale and be able to have a good time. So again, make sure you smash that like button if you do join me at any time. Let me know in the chat if you're here, or if you're on the replay, let me know down in the comments. But let's go ahead and put up the timer. Let's get the episode started, and we're all going to have a great time. So let's bring it up here. Bringing up the timer. 3, 2, 1. I'm just about like a half a millisecond off. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's get it going. No time to waste. Up my brightness. All right. Starting with Raven and Gar. Always a rocky place to start. Kind of confused. Oh, that's right. Dick got shot. I forgot. That was a bit dramatic. Just go put him in the Lazarus pit. It's obvious we're all doing that. It's all heading to that direction. Just go. Just go. I don't even know what to say to that. Are we going to get to the Bats and Gar? Because, these two things are going to have to make sense at some point, right? Oh, he's actually turning into something other than a tiger. Okay, finally. Took 3 seasons, but all right, finally. Sheesh. That's worth it. Enough for me. Good enough. We don't need anything else. At rest of the episode, Gar changed to something not a tiger. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Oh my god. It's the dream of dreams has finally happened. Now he's going to control the bats to take Dick to a Lazarus pit? Still doesn't make any sense with the bats and why they're around Gar, but I'm going to take it. I consider this a massive win. What's the... Isn't there like a meme, like a quote that's like that? I consider this a massive win. This all looks really dumb, but the fact that Gar turned into a bat, I'm over the moon. I like how they wasted no time to get him to a Lazarus pit. Just immediately knew where to get him. Is Gar going to come back? Why does he have pants and no shirt? It's horrible looking sludge Lazarus pit stuff. Music's the best part. Best part of every episode, no matter what happens in the episode. Let's get it going. Fingers crossed Gar turns into another thing this season. I know it's a tight goal, but I'm going to keep it. Not for long. I don't know where they're going with this. Is Dick going to come back and be Batman now? Because, like, what's the whole point of any of this? I feel like this guy's really good and really bad at playing, like, a crazed person. Okay. Who would have thought that a villain would have been just spitting out words just to make this guy do what he wanted to? Oh boy, here we go. All right. What's wrong with my shoulder? What is the purpose of him trying to attack him now? Just so that they're going to be like, oh, now Red Hood has to help the Titans. This is stupid. He like went extra crazy out of nowhere. That makes no sense. He was completely coherent the entire time, and now he's just off his rocker. Why is it impossible? So he can end up suiting up as Robin. He has no fighting skills though, so I don't know how he's gonna, how or why he would suit up as Robin. There's the suit hanging up in the cave, so Donna can't get there because Scarecrow's there. A lot of predicaments. A lot of predicaments. Okay. What was the point of that interaction? Now he's the Riddler. I don't understand what the point of him having communication with her is. Like, doesn't her being in there and not being able to do anything torment enough? Like how they try and put that Batman piece in there from the 60s show. It was bad, but it was something. Is he not going to come out? Why is he seeing Crane? Oh boy. Flashback. Flashback City over here. Why was the Joker his weapon? Oh, has a Joker suit on. That's interesting. What in the world? I mean, that's kind of an interesting shot. I gotta give him that. I feel like this is not something that Dick would be thinking, because I feel like Dick was like, in my opinion, as Robin and his relationship with Bruce, like, I feel like Dick never really cared that he had another partner. He was more upset that he had like a kid, I think, that like a kid doing Robin things again that he had to go through. But I don't think he was ever technically upset about Batman getting another Robin, if that makes sense. That's not the impression I ever got anyway. Getting a 6-pack of water. Oh, Crypto's back in action. Cue the Black Panther music. I don't know if the Black Panther music was for Blackfire or that was more for, for Crypto. How is she supposed to fix this exactly? She's gonna burn it off, apparently. Is kryptonite flammable? Not that I remember, but if it serves the story device, I suppose. And Crypto. Was she not there with when Hawk and Dove were around earlier this season? I think maybe Hank had just died when. Connor's so gullible. I hate it. I like how they went from owning a Chinese restaurant to becoming their own little army. I don't think he's going to turn into Robin. He wants to be Robin, but I don't think he has the wherewithal. I found a shirt. No, it's just going to be these guys sitting by the Lazarus pit. I turned into a different animal. This is going to lead to Gar becoming his own version of a junkie or something. Oh, God. They went extra cliche for that one. What? Thanks for the obvious, Gar. Yikes. What in the heck is happening? This when he was with his dad? Because I think he was too small for this to be Bruce. There you go. So it's supposed to be a younger version of him? I'm very confused. What's happening? Is this Pennywise? Hello, Dickie. Did she say Daddy come here? So this is his kid? Who? This is supposed to be like him and Starfire's kid or something? They sing like from the future? I'm confused. What is happening? I don't know if he's seeing this in real time. I don't know if he's just like in the spirit world seeing this. What's with these weird shots? This is gonna sound like an absurd question. Why is he not wearing his Nightwing suit? This just got real awkward. Unnecessary show of power. I feel like they never get to the story or the conversation that they need to have. They always cut just before it. I like how the Lazarus pit just basically just revives them. Like they never go crazy or anything like that. Why does Tim think he can fight? That's very true. Wasn't until some random baby told me. Which still was not explained. Classic Titans MO. Give us a storyline and never explain it or expand upon it. Just off to the wind it goes. Her headband kind of cool. I wonder if there's anyone who could achieve that. There you go. Can you just call her Commander? Is that her name? I don't remember. I know Starfire's Coriander. I don't know. We gotta have some angst and some reason why these two can't be together. But that was before. I feel a musical number. If you're gonna tell me that wasn't the perfect moment for a musical number, come on. That looks closer to like sulfur or something than kryptonite. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I feel like the Titans model is just to repeat exactly what the previous person just said. Titans on site. Titans on site. That means there's a Titan on site. I wonder which Titan is on site. I feel like this mom and dad don't give a crap about their son. Am I the only person who gets that impression? They're like, your mom's so shaken up, but she's always just like, he's like, Mom, I'm gonna go off, and she's just like, totally doing something else the entire time. The fact that his calling, is more to Gotham than his family is kind of messed up, is it not? That's a very good point. Donna's giving him some knowledge right now. The boringness of it. Like, I understand his passion, but it makes no sense. This kid deserves to be Miles Morales. Not, well, maybe not deserves. Should have a better chance at being Miles Morales than a Tim Drake, because this Tim Drake kind of sucks. He's got the passion, but everything else about him kind of sucks. Love how Connor's like the smartest idiot. Oh boy. What's Jason up to now? And without his helmet. So now they're just like, oh, it's just a kid. Yeah, I'm alive, dude. Hi, the real Cynthia. What's this about? This is a live stream watch party of DC's Titans, which is on HBO Max. Episode time codes in this corner, where we are in the episode. We've been doing this weekly. Next week is the finale if you want to join us. So basically, this was all just explained at the very last minute. To our family. Oh, that was close. Kind of. Not really. You don't? I feel like my line was cooler. If I were to have said it. How's she gonna prove it? Just by her powers? Again, how is she gonna prove this to Tamarin? Tamarin hates her. They're not gonna believe a word she has to say. But at the same time, I kind of do understand, like, if she has to do this for herself, then she has to do it for herself. So that is that. Why did they give this guy, like, the weirdest... He sabotaged it. Did he make a bomb instead? Connor, you sly SOB. That wasn't very good CG, but I'm surprised Connor had the chutzpah to do that. I have a feeling a Titan's going to show up. Who's going to call it? Who's going to show up? We're going to say Nightwing? The perfect opportunity for Donna to jump out as they're like, okay, open the doors, and then she just comes and kicks some butt or something. I mean, I feel like that's exactly the perfect thing that would happen here. If I were to do it. What ridiculous thing they'll come up with, who knows? Hey, people. Well, I was kind of right. There were a lot of people there, and all of a sudden... So Dad's gonna die? Are they just expecting everyone else to just stay there? Her plan's the slumped over method? She's possuming? That's her method? No one checked her wheelchair. No one. Huh. Whoops. She's going to have to either get out or hold up somewhere. She's going to need her assistant lady. I forgot her name. That was extremely convenient, was it not? Why does Crane want her alive? Just gonna have to go to Oracle. That's the only way. And I think nobody knows about it except for Scarecrow now. I like how they have a giant O on the door. I feel like it's kind of cheap to make Oracle this system and not just her as Oracle doing the things on the computer. That's what I feel like anyway. There's a secret reset button somewhere. I think you push the power button, you hold it for like 3 seconds, you wait for it to beep and you let go, it'll reset. What's up? What is this place exactly? Penguin umbrellas? Riddler cane? Not sure what that is. I swear if this is a bat suit. Oh, thank God. Whew. $200 ampules. What is that? I feel like that was supposed to be a bigger deal than it felt like. Maybe it's just me. Now the GCPD knows where the Batcave is. Shut the front door. That's annoying. Oh, his toxin, I guess, is the ampules. But that really frustrates me. Why does the GCPD have to know where the Batcave is now? Stupid ending. Stupid ending. But they're really bad at endings. They're really bad at most things, to be honest with you. Well, that was episode 12, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. I don't know what to think. I got to do the check as per usual. See if there's anything worth seeing here. Doesn't appear to be. All right. Well, that was episode number 12, Prodigal. Whoops. Almost knocked everything over. So, what did you guys think about that episode? If you were watching along with me, let me know down in the chat. If you're watching live with me, or if you're watching this on replay, let me know in the comments section. But that was a whoop-de-loo, because, okay, I have to say, I feel like that episode wasn't pure trash like the past few episodes have been. Was it ideal? No. But we got to see a lot of cool stuff. We got to see Gar turn into something other than a lion. He's no longer Lion Boy. He's actually Beast Boy and turned into a bat. So I'm happy about that. That got me hyped out of the gate. Super excited. We got to see that kind of cool segment of Dick as the Joker. That's cool for two reasons. Number one, we got to see the Joker costume. So that's kind of beneficial that we get to see what the Joker could have potentially looked like. Obviously, you kind of have to insert face in your imagination. But for the most part, it looked kind of cool. It looked pretty legit for a show like this. I think it was something worthwhile. Now, the other thing it's cool for is like sort of the sense of getting to know better about Dick, I guess, and like his hatred for Jason, supposedly. But at the same time, I never felt like Jake, excuse me. I never felt like Dick was jealous of Jason. I don't know why I'm trying to blank on names now. I never thought he was a jealous type. I never got that impression from Dick, comic-wise, show-wise, anything. So it's only like this iteration that he's like that. The whole thing with Tim Drake, I 100% have to agree with Donna. There's no reason for him to want to be Robin. He's not trained in any regard. He hasn't been, like, as far as we know, like training. He seems to be very scared and timid in a lot of situations. Why he wants to be Robin, he has the intelligence aspect of it, the research, the noticing patterns, the detective aspect. But would he be a good Robin leaping off of buildings in fights? No. I mean, he was scared to death in a lot of those situations. The only time he was calm, cool, and collected was right there with the truck when he was like telling me, we just got stuff in the back, whatever. That's the only time I've seen Tim chill in this entire series so far. So the fact that he wants to be Robin is a lofty goal. Is it impossible? No, but it just seems like it's a little bit just outside of the realm of reality and possibility in my mind. Other plus is whenever they start throwing in Batman stuff or world building stuff, like right there at the end with the Penguin umbrellas, the Riddler cane, and whatever that other thing in the box was. I couldn't quite tell what it was. But the fact that that was even there adds a little bit of something for me. I just love seeing like those artifacts and that world building within the general sense of the show. I really like that a lot. But for the most part, pretty weak everywhere else. But it had some good stuff in it, unlike the past few weeks. I feel like the last few weeks, I went through a massive bummer, right? With almost every single episode where it's just like, okay, can we just be at the end? Oh, thank you. The credits are here. This one I could kind of feel a little bit of that at times, but there were still good moments. Am I going to say this saved the season? Absolutely not. Like that first 3 episodes was great, went through a big slump, kind of picked it up just now. So I'm hoping the only thing it does is gives me hope for the finale. Whatever's going to be happening, what's going to happen, I don't know. Obviously, the Titans and Red Hood, who's never going to be a Titan again, according to Dick, are going to have to team up to stop Scarecrow. I don't know if Superboy's going to help out. I don't know if he's just sort of like going to be pretty mad at Dick and at Blackfire because of having to blow up the ship that she was even trying to leave. That'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But for the most part, it was a fair episode, I would say. Definitely a lot better than the last few, for sure. I would probably, if I were to rate out of 10, I'm going to go, it's definitely up there. I'm going to have to say this was a solid 6.5 to 7. Because it did have those moments. I'm going to put it as 7. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to say it's a 7 out of 10. Is it realistically that high? No. But I feel like there was enough good stuff, especially after the past few episodes, that it made it worthwhile for me. But if you were here with me live, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you miss on any future live streams like next week's super awesome finale of Titans Talk, aka DC's Titans, right here on YouTube and HBO Max. So we're going to be live stream watch party. So hope you join me next week for that same Nerdgenic time, same Nerdgenic channel. I tried to do the same thing with the Batman from 1966. Did you see it? Anyway, but that's going to be happening. We have my history of video on Saturday. Super excited for that. Recorded that just a few days ago. Super exciting. Putting it together for you guys. On my own personal channel, you should definitely check that out as we are doing the Revisiting the Wizarding World series. Not the World Series, but Revisiting the Wizarding World, which is a series of videos that I'm doing where I go back and review every single Harry Potter movie, including the Fantastic Beasts. And at the end, I'm going to be ranking them from worst to best. So head over to my channel, Aaron Waller, or Aaron Waller YT, whatever you want to search for. Follow me on Instagram and all Facebook and all that stuff too. But make sure you follow there so we can go ahead and make sure that you don't miss on any of those awesome videos. But actually, almost forgot. Not only is Saturday my History of video, Saturday is going to be DC Fandom. Super excited for that. We're gonna have tons of content. Probably on Sunday. We haven't put together the pieces of what we're doing for DC Fandom yet, but I'm super excited to be covering that. We're gonna have the Batman trailer. We're gonna have stuff from Black Adam. We're gonna have stuff probably from Shazam, The Flash, and all sorts of awesome stuff. So make sure you subscribe right here to Nerdgenic. Like, subscribe, ring the bell notification so you don't miss on any of it. But I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for now. Super excited. Hopefully we can have a great week. End this on a positive note on episode number 13, and then just keep rolling. And we're going to have tons of content, so I do appreciate you guys being here with me. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. And we hope to see you in the next video. Thanks so much.